Hello and welcome to the podcast. Every moment is sacred, where we interweave meditation and healing into everyday life. I am your host, Rain Elizabeth Stickney. Now, let us begin. Hey, welcome back. I have a guided meditation to share with you today. It is guidance around the body, mind, heart, and spirit. This guided meditation is called Being with What Is. Once again, it is a meditation that was created and recorded in a Stillwater Meditation group. I'm so excited to be gathering people together to meditate online again in 2024. But first, we will meet in a meditation for peace on Thursday, December 7th at 12 noon Eastern. The registration is on my website, rainelizabeth.org. Just click on the word meditate on the homepage and you'll be guided to register for free. At that event in December, I will announce how the meditations will continue in 2024, and you will be among the first to learn about how you can play with meditation with me and others online and in person. We have made it through 1 year of podcasting. This is the end of November, and the last episode of November will be a bonus episode coming up next. I have 4 guests to thank. I've had many guests, I think something over 30, and I've been thanking 4 at a time. And in the bonus episode, I'll thank a whole bunch more, just to make up for all of the numbers, so all the numbers make sense. But today there are 4 that I am thanking, and the first one is Donna Fields. She visited Every Moment is Sacred on episode 29. The name of her episode is The Witch is the Heroine. Donna has her own podcast titled Doorways to Learning with Donna. Find it, listen to it. I also have so much gratitude for Seamus Berkeley, who is on episode 32. His episode is called Nature Speaks in Silence. Seamus is a wonderful visual artist, and you can find out about his work and even purchase his work by going to his website, SeamusBerkeley.com. He has traveled the world. He paints landscapes and portraits. He teaches painting. He's all over social media and the internet, and you can learn from him. You can learn with him. His skill is divine. He's a master painter. On episode 33, we had Aneta Kuzma visit, and the name of her episode is Live the Width of Your Life, which is the same name as her podcast and her book, Live the Width of Your Life, and find out all about Aneta Kuzma. She's lovely and so helpful. And I'm also thanking Billy. She was on episode 34. We created a guided meditation together, and the name of her episode is Abundance in the Present Moment. Billy has a podcast called Unlock Your Child's Full Potential. It is a wonderful show. All of these shows that I mentioned today and all of the shows that the guests have who've visited Every Moment is Sacred, they're all wonderful shows. So find out about these beautiful people by listening to their episodes on this podcast or finding out what they're doing in this world. Some of you have been following this show for a while, and some of you follow me on Instagram or other social media places. On Instagram, I recently posted some reels about a secret room that we found on our property. No kidding. This was so surprising and at first a little creepy because we weren't sure what was in the room. And this is how it happened. We were going to have some work done on our garage, and my partner thought, I better check in the crawl space to make sure we know what kind of foundation we're drilling into. So there was this little tiny panel that was behind a workbench. It was part of a wall and behind some large furniture, like nothing that you would think of moving. We bought the home and the property furnished. So a lot of the stuff here, most of the stuff here came with the house. So there's this little workroom in the garage, and there's a workbench. And below the workbench, there was this little tiny framed panel that looks exactly like a crawl space. Well, when my partner opened the crawl space, he did not find the foundation. He did not find a crawl space. This little tiny panel opened up into a secret stairwell. And down the secret stairwell was a vault door. Not just a door and not just a metal door, but think of the kind of door that would be on a bank vault, or the kind of door that would be in the Pentagon, or the kind of door that the FBI or the CIA would use to hide the most top secret materials. That's the kind of door that was on this secret room. And long story short, we are still investigating, but all is well. We have extra space that we didn't know we had. We're figuring out about the safety of it. We're figuring out what to do about it. We're figuring things out. But I just wanted to close the loop on that because on Instagram, I shared a little bit about the mystery, and the mystery is being solved with some mold and some rust and some really old food and even an entire box of socks. I mean, blessings to the previous owners, but it's a little surprising. So please follow me on Instagram at pictures of presence, pictures_of_presence. And you can see those reels. And I want to assure you that all is well. Now, the last thing I would like to share is that this is Cyber Week. This is one of the weeks that businesses and small businesses like mine highlight something fun to buy. I would love for you to be on my gratitude list. I have a daily gratitude practice called Redwoods and Snow. This week until Saturday, December 2nd, the annual subscription is half off. This is a deal, folks. You get inspiration every day delivered to your email inbox. It's so fun. And I share gratitudes with you. You can share gratitudes with me. I always respond personally when someone shares their gratitude with me. And we make the world a better place because we grow our hearts wide and tall and deep and vast in every direction. Gratitude is wonderful. Noticing gratitude is extraordinary. Sharing gratitude grows one's heart exponentially. Try it out. You may go to the show notes and click on the link there. You may also email me healing@rainelizabeth.org and I will get you all set up. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy this meditation. What I wanted to say about being with what is, which is the title of this meditation, is that I've had to figure some things out recently. My son's health, the secret room, a new schedule for this podcast. And the way that I like to figure things out is to first stop, pause, breathe, and be with what is exactly as it is, and allow for what's true to arise from that place of being. Be with what is. Enjoy this meditation. However you find yourself in this moment, notice your breath. There's no need to change anything about your breath unless you'd like to. It's enough to simply notice breath is happening. Body is breathing. And when you're ready, pay attention to your mind. Notice what is happening in your mind. There's no need to change anything unless you'd like to let go of a thought or practice an attitude that would feel even better. It's enough to simply notice mind is conscious. And when you're ready, notice your emotional heart. What emotions are moving through your heart today? Feelings only ask to be felt. It is perfectly safe to feel emotions as they move through. And they are always moving through. By nature, emotions are in motion. When you're ready, attend to your spirit. Your higher power or your higher self, whatever is true in you as well as beyond you. Your spirit is embedded into the intricacies of your soul. And your spirit also holds you no matter what and always, as well as in all ways. However you find your spirit, simply notice what it's like for you today. As you attend to all these realms of being, your mind's eye might wake up and see visuals that illustrate your experience. It's perfectly fine to watch internally and notice what visions occur for you, where they take you, what they show you. If the visions are abstract or literal, it's okay to notice whatever is given to you. As we sit and meditate together, we're all exercising courage, the courage to be present with what is, just as it is. This indiscriminate presence is who and what we are. As we rest in the truth of our being, we are safe. We are caring for ourselves wholeheartedly, and we're safe because we're aligned with what's true, or at the very least, getting to know what is true. With a deep breath in and out, just right for you, continue to notice what is true for you in your own way, in your own time. Resting with yourself is one of the most precious actions you can ever take. Thank you so much for listening. It has been a great joy to have your presence here in this podcast. I welcome you to celebrate the joy and wisdom in your life exactly as it is. And I welcome you to feel loved, fully loved, exactly as you are. www.rainelizabeth.org